Are you tired of watching those classic trophy hunts and ready to make your property your own trophy hunting grounds? Here we practice well-known management techniques and traditions passed down from our ancestors. And we are dedicated about sharing and passing on those traditions to our youth. We do that all here on the hunting grounds, where we don't just shoot them, we grow them. Hey guys, welcome back to the hunting grounds. This week's video we're going to coyote hunt. I took Logan and Dre on a coyote hunt this week, trying to teach them the whole idea of proper land management. Not just going out and killing trophy deer and trophy turkeys, but taking out those predators that eat those. That way you can actually have some good trophy animals on your property. Well, let's see how this week's hunt went. So, falling off spills, you can... I like that. See, I can... Well, turkey season's wrapping up. Deer season's not till the fall, but that doesn't mean that we aren't busy here on our property. We're constantly doing management techniques. You can see we're taking kids hunting. We're trying to get some of those predators out. Trying to teach the kids it's not all about the trophies, but it's about taking those predators and doing the whole management technique on your property. And one of the management techniques that we use year-round on our property is cross-fencing. We have cattle on our property, and it's a means of meat for my family, and so it's not something I can disregard and put wildlife first. I have to find a happy medium and find a way for the cattle and the deer and the turkey to coexist on our property, and we do that by cross-fencing. We have about 4 cross fences on our property, and we just moved the cattle into this field today, and you can see it's relatively tall, and the other pasture is getting pretty short. And we like to move them before we deplete any food source completely on one piece of property, because if you deplete it for the cattle, you're also depleting it for the deer and the turkey. But another thing we do on our property is we also have sections where we section them off, and we don't let the cattle in at all. We put about 3 strands of barbed wire up, and we plant food plots. And those deer will stay in those areas for most of the day, and they'll venture out in some of the later parts of the day into the other portions of the property. But deer love it because the cattle cannot get in there at all. So think about that next time you're trying to manage your property. Just because you have cattle does not mean that you can't manage for deer and turkey at the same time. Cross-fencing is a cost-effective and it's an easy management technique that you can do as well.
Where it goes right there.
Do you see it anymore?
No, do that.
But I think what we're going to do is we're going to cross over this ridge. We're going to go to the next little point where we can see the bottom through here. The wind's blowing this way, that's why the coyotes smelt us. But our sound is not carrying that way because the wind's bringing it back this way. So we're going to get over there, call those coyotes that we haven't reached yet. If we haven't got anything there, then we'll go back up the truck and we'll hit the other side. But our sound's not going out this way, so we've not touched those coyotes yet. We're going to sneak in downwind, set up, and hopefully we can pull some out.
I'm not saying.
Choo choo!
Yeah, is he gonna mess it up at all?
I think you got it. Oh my god.
Whoa! Oh my
God.
goodness!
What kind of snake is that?
Cotton.
Whoa!
Dude, that is... Dude, I just...
Oh my gosh, that's disgusting.
Whoa!
Dude,
Yeah!
Oh shoot.
can I skin it? Dude, I want it.
Screw coyotes, man. We're hunting snakes.
Yeah!
Well, we didn't manage to get a coyote. We were able to call one in. Due to the high winds and just the hot temperatures, made it for a rough day to hunt coyotes. But that's not what it's all about, is tagging a coyote. We had a lot of fun enjoying the outdoors together. It's about getting the youth involved and educating them. But I had a ton of fun. Did you guys have a lot of fun?
I had lots of fun.
So did I.
And I think we all took something away this weekend. What did you guys learn from this weekend?
I learned that hunting coyotes is just as much fun as hunting trophy deer.
Yeah, and I learned that hunting coyotes is important to keep the deer and turkey population and eliminate those predators.
Well, that's what it's all about, is getting the youth involved, educating the youth. We're out here hunting coyotes, controlling the coyote populations so we can increase the deer and turkey population on this property. And that's something not a lot of people do anymore because the fur prices have dropped on the coyotes, and they'd rather go out and tag some trophies rather than tagging predators and increasing the trophies on their property. Well, that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it because we sure had a blast. Make sure you check us out on Facebook and check out our website at www.thehuntinggrounds.com. And as always, have a better than average day.
Logan is loud. You'll find out, trust me.
Kids.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't see any coyotes. We had a lot of... No, we did see coyotes.